There's an island you embrace, one you've come to know so well, where you disappear without a trace from all the stories you could tell. So welcome back, my friend, to the storm that never ends. But if you care to pay the price, you may find your paradise on the other side of it. And time is just your friend. In a tropical hotel, and if your heart ain't cold as ice, you may find your paradise on the other side of it. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. God, you know why? But only nature she can tell. Where the water meet the sky up high in heaven, how an island weaves its spell. So welcome back, my friend, to the storm that never ends. But if you care to pay the price, you may find your paradise on the other side of it. And life is just a guest in a tropical hotel. And if your heart ain't cold as ice, you may find your paradise on the other side of it. Your body's aching, your mind is breaking, there's nothing left to tell. The island's making the risk you're taking. There's nothing left inside your shell. Just where this all will end, no one can really tell. But don't look back again, my friend, it's too hard to comprehend from the other side of hell, where secrets are all kept by the local clientele. But if you care to pay the price, you can go there once or twice to the other side of hell. But if you care to pay the price, you may find your paradise on the other side of hell. On the other side of hell. On the other side of hell. There's some secrets you can tell.
Friday!
On the other side, there's a secret.
Let me shut this guy up.
It just keeps going on and on. The other side. On the other side of. Oh yeah, that was Mike Man Dog Adams, The Other Side of Hell, right here on WP. I thought I'd run that again. It's kind of a theme song here for the bumper music of the beds. But Bob Adamov, who is the author of the book The Other Side of Hell, one of his many Put-in-Bay mystery novels, is going to be visiting us tonight live via the magic of internet in our basements. God love you. I'm Mike Mad Dog Adams. It's a privilege and non-financial pleasure to be here with you on a Friday night, coming to you live from the basement of love in Cleveland, Ohio, because I'm not working. I'm not performing tonight. Tomorrow, tomorrow I will be doing a show in Toledo, Ohio at Bar 145, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Getting our Put-in Bay friends, our Toledo friends together. Some of the ones who didn't go down to Fort Myers this year, or were some of the ones who are already back. We're all getting together. Bar 145. They named it 145 because it's a gastropub. That's what it was. The term that was going around at the time for these types of places. They would kind of really focus on the food. And 145 is ostensibly the perfect temperature of a hamburger. 145 degrees. And that's why it's Bar 145, because they have the perfect hamburger. And I have to tell you, they have a pretty damn fine hamburger. So really, come on in early, get something to eat. Anyway, how was your week? Yeah, it's up and down around here, man. It's just, it's just life. It's just life. Let's see who's in the house here. By the way, Michelle, my wingman, right here. And I got my I sometimes I haven't looked at the last couple of weeks of shows because we've been busy with things. But I realize when I do go back and I look how many times I'm wearing this shirt. So this is kind of my stanky shirt, It's my drinking shirt, my eating shirt. I had a friend named Al Zimmy. And Michelle's already laughing. And Al was just the kind of guy, he loved pissing people off. That was his best thing, man. He had this shirt that said, fuck everybody, in big, huge letters, black with big, huge white letters, black shirt. Never, ever, ever washed it. I asked him why he didn't wash it. He said it would defeat the purpose of the shirt. And he wore that into. We were staying in a hotel in Boston, the Parker House, I think it was, 5-star place, because our buddy was the baker there, and he wore that "fuck everybody" shirt right through the lobby of the Parker House there. Old Al Zimmy, man. Here's Al. Anyway, is it It's 6:01. I'm sorry, I'm just wandering off into. I'm just happy to see you. Good to have you with us. We're going to do roll call here in a minute. But first, it's time for social. I got some pineapple rum here. This has been my Friday night go-to, I kind of look forward to it. Here we go. Social is ziggy zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ziggy zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Eins, zwei, drei. Super. Yeah, we'll wash it down with a little fishbowl of. Ugh. This isn't Bud Light, is it? Coors Light, yeah. You know what? I don't know how people drink this stuff. I really do. No offense, no offense. But I like the thicker, the heavier IPAs, heavier alcohol content. I could see how people could drink this shit all day. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot to it, is there? Well, we'll just set that right over there. We'll just sit this right over here, and let's see who's in the house. Tom Spalding, how you doing, brother? Tom Spalding down there in St. Augustine's, St. Augie's. That's what we're going to call from now on. Marty Taylor is in the house. Marty Taylor, the world traveler and bon vivant, who contacted us from Rio de Janeiro a couple weeks ago for Carnival. Nice life, Marty. Tom Spalding, Marty Taylor, Kenny, how you doing, Kenny, my lady? David Y, good evening. Good evening, our friend David. There's Mimi. Mimi and Bubnik, I'm sure, is not far behind. He's got to keep an eye on her because you never know with Mimi, I think. That should be a TV show. You never know with Mimi or something like that. Some kind of sitcom. No. Okay. Marty Taylor, Ohio. Yeah, man. Don't say that too loud to the Michigan. You love the opening song. There's Bob Adamov. How are you, my friend? Hey, we're so looking forward to having you on in a little bit once we say hi to everybody and play a few songs and see what's going on. Call up, and we'll talk to you shortly, a little bit. Jennifer Johnson, are you getting that drink ready for Tim? I hope he's on his way home now. Let's see who else is in the house. Christine, how are you? Hello from the Beaker Burgers in Fremont, Ohio. Fremont. Michael Hughes, social. Here we go, Michael. You know what? Let's do this beer again. Actually, it's not too bad. Even my wife's going, ugh. Yeah, but you like those citrusy beers. See, I don't like citrus in my beer. Now, I understand why. I get it. It's just that doesn't appeal to me. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another Friday night social. If you're just joining us in the Perch Church basement of love, I'm Mike Mad Dog Adams. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a social? Is ziggy zaggy ziggy zaggy hoi 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 ziggy zaggy hoi hoi hoi. Eins zwei drei super. I don't know. Am I getting too old for it? I don't know. It's fun. It's just a fun thing. It's silly. More and more, we need fun and silly. I really do believe it. Let's see who is here. Michael Hughes did the social. That was Michael Hughes' social right there. Marty Taylor says, I have a football shirt from Arizona State that says shave the beavers. Not save the beavers, shave the beavers. All right. Opalaka, Opa. The Bubnicks have 8 of Hayes's buddies coming over in a bit to hang out, and Hope has her friend over. Bob and I now get to have you in our living room. Well, yeah, watch this. Oh, I hope it's a big screen. You're going to need it. Oh. Don't laugh so hard, I said to Michelle, I said, can't you take a joke? She says, that's what I've been doing ever since I met you. So I don't know. So. Oh, you like that one. Now you're laughing at one. Thank you. T.R. Himberg. The Himberg. No matter what I see that, T.R. Himberg, I just think of the Hindenburg for some reason. T.R. Himberg. How are you, brother? Rick and Tracy in the house. We can't wait to see you tomorrow. Hey, wonderful. You coming to Bar 145 Toledo? We're going to have a big time. Frank and Shelley are coming in from Michigan. Captain Ron's coming down from Michigan. Let's see who else is going to be there. I'm forgetting right now. Maybe Rick and Amy. I don't know. But we're going to be there. Dougie's going to be there. And you know how much he likes playing the music. He really does. He does a great job with the music, man. And so, we like seeing our friends, having a good time. Here's what you get. I'm going to sing you some songs. I'm going to tell you some dick jokes. But it's about the message. It's about the message of the Perch Church philosophy that every day above ground is a good day. And it truly is. Getting crazier and crazier by the minute. Let me run through this finish up roll call here, and then we'll start off with our Perch Church theme song. We actually do have one if you've never been here before. We started doing this off and on during the pandemic. And as I traveled around and back doing live shows, I never thought it would have much impact on anybody. And people said, we just loved it. You helped us get through the pandemic and the COVID and the whole thing, and so what the heck, So we trying to get, I try to make it a little better, doing it as I find the time to do it, which Mike Benedict. Hey, brother, how are you? It was a beautiful day in Sarasota. It's getting near time up here, too. I love Sarasota. Go to the Ringland Museum. Have we spoke about that? Hit the Ringland Museum. It's a wonderful, wonderful. And Katazan, visit John Ringland's house. his home. They let you tour through it, and him and his wife collected treasures and gifts from all around the world. And she had the rose garden. Oh, you know what? I bet the roses are in bloom. I've never been through the rose gardens when they're in bloom. Anyway, have a great day in Sarasota. Marty Taylor wants to do a social. All right, Marty, here we go. Just an eensy teensy wafer thin mint. Yeah. All right, Marty Taylor's leading us in a social. Lois Camper is here. Amen, fun and silly. Here we go. Lois, I hope you and Rick are back from Florida. Will we be seeing you tomorrow? Social! Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Ziggy zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. This pineapple rum, I'm going to have to share it with Mongo and Ralph next week. I haven't, well, Bob probably already knows. Bob knows everything. He's kind of he collects the information. Him and Doug like to collect the information, Me, the way I come up, the places I've played, the kind of life I've lived, I've found that you want to stay alive, don't ask too many questions. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. Mimi says you never know with Mimi. That's the show. You never know. This week on, I got her fired up now. This week on Mike and Michelle Adams visit with their Perch Church in the basement. If Lovey, special guest Bubnick, makes an appearance along with the Swarms. That's funny. I love it. Rick and Lois will be there tomorrow. Rick makes the most wonderful. Rick and Lois are in Toledo. They've been in Florida the last 6 weeks, living like the Rockefellers or somebody. But living like P. Diddy. No, not living like P. Diddy. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, you'll be back. Look forward to seeing you. Lois always brings her tambourine. Bev brings her tambourine. And, we have a lot of fun. Come and join us. Sometimes we drink a little bit too much, but, we're all grown-ups and adults. What the hell? And, of course, we have a motto. Just go in yourself. In fact, we got a song that we did. But Janie Vogel, how you doing, sweetie? Mike and Michelle. Hey, I'm Mike and Michelle. Just back at Cleveland from 18 days in Florida. Roll on, Big O. Get the juice up to Lawson's in 40 hours. Now one man drinks while the other man drives on that nonstop Lawson's run. Do you remember that? And the cold juice in that tank truck caboose stays as fresh as a Florida sun. Roll on, Big O. Get the juice up to Lawson's in 40 hours. Is there anybody that remembers that? Lawson's chip dip and chip chop ham and Big O orange juice. That was their thing. That was a convenience store around northern Ohio. Marty says we love Doug. Always a great guy. Doug's a great guy. He's our Doug, man. Let's see. Hey, Mike and Michelle, just okay back. And happy to be back with my Perch Church friends. Well, thank you, Janie. Mike Benedict, heck yes, beautiful place. Saving lives, Mike Adams, always bringing positivity. You never know what people are dealing with. Let me tell you, no truer words spoken. It's almost roundhouse season. Yeah, we're getting up to my first, the first show of my 44th year. It almost sounds like, too hard to believe. Like a Ripley's Believe It or Not, something, but 44 seasons, 44 summers. But, when I started it was a shorter summer. And then it started with the Jet Express. It started expanding longer into April and into October. And it's all about the weather, how the weather is on those on those ends. But you still always get the hardcore on a Saturday in the fall or a Saturday in the spring. My Saturday, my opening day is the last Saturday of April. I don't have the date right in front of me here, but I can. Let me see. I might as well tell you if I can look it up here. It's the there we go. It's April 27th. Saturday, April 27th, the beginning of my 44th year at the Roundhouse Bar. I'll have some little thing on this as we continue to do this. And so, yeah, Roundhouse Bar, man, another year. There's no place like it. It's your house. It's my house. It's everybody's home. In the corner of the Roundhouse, you'll never be alone. Do-do-do. It also never rains in the Roundhouse. Well, that's not quite true. I know, but it just sounds like a song. It never rains in the Roundhouse. Hope y'all feeling good on a Friday evening right here on the Perch Church. Mike Mad Dog Adams, Ziggy Zaggy, Ziggy Zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. About to play this song. Oh. You can keep drinking it. See, the thing is, I'm not that much of a beer drinker anyway. So when I drink it, I want to drink for flavor because I know I'm only drinking 4 beers at the most. I'm a liquor drinker. I've always been, Jack Daniels or vodka. But probably the last 10 years, 15 years, vodka, I think. But so with the beers, I like the strong beer. Anyway. Mark Twain said, write what you know. That's why I finally figured out all my songs are drinking songs. Now, where is it? It was working. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, we got us a technical difficulty here. Hey. All right. So, what you got to do is you got to try to troubleshoot something really quick if you're doing a live show, and you learn little tricks, but I just put this battery in, so I bet it's not making contact because it's worn down. Let's see. I need a little piece of paper. A little piece of paper. There we go. Get this. And fold it up and throw it in there. And we'll see if that does the trick. All right. Okay. Ah! Yeah! All right. How about a song, everybody? Let's start off. Let's warm up with our Perch Church theme song. Did I say hi to everybody? Okay, wait a minute. Bob Adamov is, I'm hanging with Mongo and Ralph on Saturday. You get the kids on Saturday, Bob. I get them on Thursday evening and Friday where I'm taking them to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I was going to invite you on the air if you want to come. You and Kathy would like to join us. I love taking people to the Rock Hall. But let me do a few songs and then we'll talk about this. And love to have you. Hey, Lee, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. A little later on, we're having Bob Adamov aboard. He's going to visit us here, and we're going to talk about his latest book. He's got a new one coming out. 2 of them, actually, he's been working on. So, Jim Cater, if Russia invades the islands, will they change the name to Putin Bay? Yes. You never know. Dennis McGrath, I remember that. Oh, the Lawson song, Roll On Big O. Bob Adamov remembers. Do you remember Oh yeah, right at the corner. That's yeah. Losses was always right at the corner of the street. Big Daddy, good to hear you. Hey Bob, how you doing, man? Gail Scarrett, hi, Mad Dog from Buckeye Lake. Hey, I hope you guys are recovering. Man, did you get pounded on? We felt so sorry, so bad for you guys. Hope everything's okay down there at Buckeye Lake, and you guys are recovering, man. And Gail Scarrett is here. Brian Springer, Brian D. Springer. He is the Springer of Springers. Brian Springer, Ziggy Zaggy brother. Dennis McGrath, can't wait for Roundhouse season, just around the corner. Half a mile ahead. Russ Runkle, always good to have a beer and see. You know, I mean, that's the whole thing. It's so much more than just, you know, about the music. You know, it's about the joy of enjoying music and laughs together, and also, you know, keeping the spirit of freedom alive. The idea that we should be able to laugh at ourselves and laugh at each other and pick and choose what we think is funny. We should all have that freedom. So we're out here fighting for it. We're freedom fighters, damn it. We're all freedom fighters. Ziggy zaggy. Hoi hoi. Hoi. So for all the freedom fighters here tonight, Darren Leone, shot of tequila and a shot of fireball to rocks, glass and good goo. Let the weekend begin. You got the right idea, Darren. Scotty Kesselmeyer getting ready to color eggs. Yeah. Okay. Never too old. Never too old. Because I know, you know, when I think of Jesus, I think of rabbits and eggs. How did that happen? How did rabbits and eggs come to symbolize Easter? Does anybody know the history on that? That's just so crazy. Mr. Gadget. Hi, Mom, Karen Taylor. Hey, Karen Taylor. How's Karen? Karen. Your mom's, she's a Karen. Oh, no. Yeah. Your mom saw it, though. Anyway. Oh, she is. Anyway, all right. I think I said hello to everybody. It's time for our anthem. Otherwise, I'll start drinking. Oh, let me back up a little bit. Get comfortable. Let's try this. How's that even better? All right. I really get a kick out of going to the shows now and saying, do we have any Facebook friends? Perch Church Facebook, you know, and seeing people singing the song, because this is our pandemic Perch Church thing. You'd think it'd be a lot better, but is that in tune? It's a little bit out. Sorry. There we go. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Well, everybody knows you don't have to wear clothes. Everybody kind of goes where the fun never ends. You don't even have to shower. And it's always happy hour. Happy hour. When you're drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook. Drinking with your Facebook friends again. Drinking with your Facebook friends. Are you with me? Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Drinking with my Facebook friends. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Everybody knows you don't have to wear clothes. Everybody kind of goes where the fun never ends. Oh, you don't even have to shower. And it's always happy hour. Drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook friends again. Drinking with your Facebook friends. Went downstairs to the office, got on the internet. Who I was gonna find around here was anybody's bet. Up there on my computer computer screen, much to my surprise. There are people showing dirty pictures, telling great big lies. Yeah, they were drinking with their Facebook friends. Drinking with their Facebook friends. Hey, it's quality time with a bottle of wine, but you can stick it where the sun don't shine if you don't like our friends. And I don't come around here again. Drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook friends again. Drinking with your Facebook friends. You poke me, I'll poke you. That's the kind of shit we like to do. Drinking with my Facebook friends. Drinking with my Facebook friends. I'm just kicking back at my marble shack with a big round doobie and a bottle of Jack. Oh, if you don't like my friends, don't come around here again. Drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook friends again. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. We got 8 Facebook friends. There we go. Oh, oh. Facebook friends. Drinking with the Facebook friends. Everybody knows you don't have to wear clothes. Everybody kind of goes where the fun never ends. Oh, you don't ever have to shower. You get drunk and stoned to the top of the Eiffel Tower up there. You can drink it with your Facebook friends. Yeah, you're drinking. I'm drinking. With my Facebook friend. Thank you very much. That about wraps it up for me. You've been wonderful. Drinking with my Facebook friends. Was it good for you? It sure was good for me. Of course, these days I'm good for like a song and then I need to take a drink. A song, take a drink. Sitting on, I'm turning into the old entertainer that I was meant to be. That's right. All these years have prepared me for the guy I'm about to be. That sounds pretty prophetic, don't it? That sounds pretty cool. Yeah. Because I figured the better I could be, the better the show is. Kind of, I didn't know that when I was younger. Oh, I love y'all. Sam Ventura's in the house. You know, Sam makes that pizza for us. And he makes it with love. See, that's how I make my grilled cheese. How do I make my grilled cheese sandwiches? With love, baby. You know what love is? Butter. Lots and lots of butter. Lots of freaking. It's love. It's love butter, baby. But Rick makes his sauce, his salsa. Rick salsa is about some of the best I ever had. Hell, I've been in Mexico more than a dozen times or so. But let's see. Sam makes those pizzas. Sam's got a brick oven too. Yeah, he's got the brick oven. Who else? T.R. Hemberg, Rick and Tracy at the house. Okay, let me back it up here. I gotta get this thing to scroll in real time. I don't know why. I'm sure it's just me not knowing enough, as usual. This is going to be an ongoing thing. I'm never going to master this. I'm never going. And the more YouTube I watch, and I watch an awful lot of YouTube, but as an educational, for so many levels, for so many things, YouTube to me is the greatest thing in the world. You can learn shit. You can find anything out. You can waste time. It's got it all, man. And you can do it in snippets. You know, you can do it in little bite-sized pieces, or you can go 3 hours, you know, with Jordan Peterson, you know, and get deep into philosophy and stuff. So anyway, I love me some YouTube. And then so I look at people who are doing it and I think, you know, when we started, I go, oh yeah, I can do this, man. You know, and the deeper you get, the more you realize how complex it is and how difficult it is. You know, of course, you know what they say. If it looks easy, if somebody makes it look easy, they're really good at what they do. That's what this. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think we need I need some support on that. Pineapple rum. Yeah, I got one. You know what? I might do one more with you in a couple minutes. Jim Dale's here. How you doing, Jim? Ziggy zaggy ziggy zaggy hoy 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 ziggy zaggy hoy 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 Einsei Zufa. In just a little while, our good friend Bob Adamov is going to join us. I'm going to say hi to see everybody. Did I get everybody? Brian Springer. I didn't get everybody. Some of the folks who are watching on other, like I don't get all. So if I don't call out your name, it's not because I don't love you. It's because I'm not getting it here. We're trying to run this on different platforms like Twitch and Instagram and YouTube all at the same time, and so what we get back is I don't know. I'm not sure what we're getting back from where, but I'm assuming it's probably mostly Facebook. So, yeah. Lori Whitaker in the house. Hey, Lori, how you doing? Always great seeing Bob Adamov. Marty Taylor says, Marty, you're in the book, one of the books recently. Lori Whitaker, good to see you. Well, I don't see you, but it's good to see your name. It's Lori Leo. Lori Leo, cheers. Cheers. Cheers to you. Friday night. Party night. Lois Camper, Jim Cater, have another shot. It will sound better. How does it not sound okay? I don't know. I mean, I can try to make a few adjustments. Does anybody was that a criticism or a observation? Feel free to let me know. Lois usually lets me know. Lois is like, it's not loud. JD and Sally Bechtel. Is that her name? Mustang Sally Bechtel. I thought, well, anyway, good to see you, JD and Mustang Sally Bechtel. Mad Dog and Bernie are here. Happy Friday. Social, ready for boating season. Here we go. Listen, with Beth McDaniel in the house, Mike Crafty. Wait a minute, hold on now. I gotta go. That I just saw that on the bottom. I never see you around the Perch Church Conjugational Grouper Sandwich and Fish Fry Jubilee Jambalation. It's Friday. Welcome, Mike. Welcome. Grilled cheese challenge. No one makes better than me, Bob. All right, we will have a grilled cheese challenge. Lois Camper, have your grandsons help you with the tech stuff. In about 2 more years, they probably. I'm not doing too bad here. What it is now I'm smart enough to realize I need a more powerful computer deal that I'm doing this with. But I know why for the right reasons. So it's a constant learning thing, and it's good for an old man to have a freaking hobby, don't you think? Because I'll be down here in the basement. You'll know where I'm at. I'm here. Mike Crafty says it sounds great. Thank you. Coming from you, another musician. I appreciate hearing that. Thank you. Lois Camper says the guitar is off. Okay. Well, there we go. So, Mike Crafty, I stumbled upon it. Thanks for hosting. Hey, my pleasure, man. We'll have you as I've decided I need co-hosts. I'm wondering if every week I shouldn't have line up anybody, right, to be a co-host. I'll send you the link. And then, like what Bob is about to do, and then we'll chat. I think that's a great. I've only done one song, haven't I? May I do a couple of more songs just to get us in the mood before our good friend Bob Adamov comes on and shares with us his adventure about his new book. His new book about. I'm going to do another pineapple rum. Rum, 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 rum. You guys ever hear the song of the Salvation Army? I had a buddy who would sing this when we were kids, young men. And I thought he was full of shit. I did that. He would sing this song and he would say it's a, and I couldn't believe him. And I looked it up later on in life when we had access to, now we can look up anything. There's no reason for you not to know the answer to anything. It's in your phone. The history of the human civilization is right there. All the knowledge at your fingertips. So I looked up the song. And I'll be damned if it wasn't really the song of the Salvation Army. So I would like to share this with you. And I'm drinking pineapple rum. Away, away with rum by gum, with rum by gum, with rum by gum. Away, away with rum by gum. It's the song of the Salvation Army. We never eat cookies 'cause cookies have yeast, and one little crumb turns a man to a beast. Oh, can you imagine a more terrible disgrace than a bum in the gutter with crumbs on his face? Away, away with rum by gum, with rum by gum, with rum by gum. Away, away with rum by gum. It's the song of the Salvation Army. Amen. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy. It's real. It's true. It's the Salvation Army goddamn song. Aye, aye, aye. Of course, since I'm drinking pineapple rum, I should do it like as a calypso thing or a reggae. Away, away with rum by. Okie dokie. Time for a song. Glad you guys could stop by. I'm an outlaw, I was born an outlaw, son. The highway's my legacy, on the highway I will run. But I gotta fix this for Lois. One hand I have a Bible, the other I've got a gun. Don't you know me, girl, I'm the man who walks. Waiting for me there. Are we getting any sound out there? I cut out. Are we back yet? Ever since days of old, men have searched for welcome told. They dig for silver and they dig for gold, and they leave the empty hole. Way down south in the Everglades, yeah, the black water rolls and the sawgrass waves. Eagles fly and the otters play in the lands of the Seminole. Blow, blow, Seminole wind. Blow, you never gonna blow again. Talk to you like a long lost friend, and who he was. Blow from the Jamboree all the way up to the Conjugational. blow across the home of the Seminole. Alligators and the dog. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Progress came and took its toll in the days of flood control. They made the plans and they drained the lands. Now the glades all going dry. Last time I walked back in the swamp, yeah, I stood up on a cypress stone. I listened close and I heard the ghost of the Osceola cry. No, we ain't gonna blow, like you're never gonna blow again. Talk to you like a long lost friend down the road you walk. No, from New York at your beat, all the way up to kicking on me. Go across the home of the Seminole, the alligators in the gulf. Yeah, the alligators. The alligators in the gulf. Yeah, I'm clipping in and out. I see. Thanks for the feedback here. Let me see if I can take a quick look at what's going on here. Let's see. Can you hear you now? I'm grainy and fading in and out. Call Dougie. Yeah, I don't think that. Let's see. Guitar is making their sound cut out, I think. Yeah, I wonder if I'm just not clipping here. This is way more complicated than what we do. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Let's see. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 2 2 2. I think we might be just overdriving this here. Let's see. Yeah, you know. We can hear when you're talking. When you play guitar, it clips in and out. All right. Yeah. I don't know. Let me try one more. Two. I'll bring that down a bit. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sounds like the Beatles. Oh, yeah. You know, when in doubt, whip it out. I got me a rock and roll band. It's a free for all. I learned that from Ted Nugent. He said, Mad Dog, when in doubt, whip it out. You got yourself. Actually, Tim Pompey would say that all the time. And here's the Tim Pompey. Coconut Pomps. Wherever you are, Coconut Pomps. Ziggy, zaggy, ziggy, zaggy. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Zupa. Let me try one more song, and if it's really too awful, I will. We'll get Bob on, and see. I don't know. Okay, I think we got it. All right, I'm back. Can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me now? Wish to the market square. So many mothers sighing. News had just come over. We had 5 years left to cry. News got wept when it told us Earth was really dying. Cried so hard his face was wet, and I knew he was not lying. I heard the telephone, opera house, the melodies. I saw boys, toys, electric guns, and TVs. Now I'm waiting like a warehouse, and over the smell. And the so very inside. folk. All the night people, I never thought I'd see so many people. Young age will off ahead. It's some tiny children. If the black had pulled her off, yeah, baby, she would have killed me. Soldier with a broken arm fixed his stare on the wheels of the Cadillac. The cottonelle kissed the feet of a breeze. Grew up at the sight of that. I think I saw you in an ice cream parlor, drinking milkshakes cold and all. And it rained, and I felt like an actor. I thought, oh, why don't you get back there? Your face, your race, the way that you talk, kiss you, you're beautiful. Won't you walk me back to life? Stuck on my eyes. 5 years, what a surprise. 5 years, I'm praying up loud. 5 years, that's all we got. We got 5 years stuck on my eyes. 5 years, what a surprise. 5 years, my brain hurts a lot. 5 years, that's all we got. We got 5. David Bowie from Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. You remember that one? Ziggy played guitar, jamming good. Everybody's sitting out there going, "Oh, he's not going to play the whole goddamn song, is he really?" We'll put up with one Bowie song from you. This one I'm working on, though. I heard a really good blues version of this. A small genie snuck off to the city, strung out on razors, flashback lasers, keeps all the dead hair from picking up underwear. Poor little genie. G-G-Dad lives on his back. G-G-Dad love chimney stack. You know, I heard that cracking, by the way. I heard that. Okay. Sorry, folks. All right. So it's when I go for a crescendo. Marty. Oh, Maestro Marty is here today. When I go for the crescendo, the volume goes down. I know what it is. I'm overdriving, but I don't know where I'm overdriving from. Because there's the guitar, there's the processor, there's the mixer, and then into the board, and then there's the board, and then there's the program. There's all these different levels of this. So, but I'm sure there's somebody sitting there going, he's an idiot. He just doesn't know what he's doing, that guy, Hey, I could find out on YouTube if I wanted to, right? So go fuck yourself. Just go and fuck yourself. I should do a real song. You know what? Let's have Bob. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it might be time. Dave Stasko, the guitar is over modulated. Does that mean it's too loud? No, I know what you mean. How's the mic though? I thought you would like the music term. Yeah, it was Marty. It was great. It was official. It was, right in there. Well, anyway, Bob, now that I need you to bail me out, where the hell is you? Hey, Pat Keegan, how you doing? Oh, we got a new person here. We have to have another social. Looks like I picked a bad night to quit drinking. I hope I make it to my 2:00 show in Toledo, Ohio tomorrow, bar 145. Oh, yeah. I hope to have pineapple rum. You know what? You should come and sit in the chair right off the side stage. You be the wingman, right? Oh, yeah. I don't know if my female fan base would appreciate it a whole lot, but you know. Who's going to put the ham in the oven? Well, if you show up, I won't be putting no ham in no oven. No how, no way. The ham is here. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring on. Would you welcome a round of applause, my good friend, intrepid author, and bon vivant, the one and only Bob Adamov. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Bob. Wait a minute. We're looking for you, Bob. We're hello, Mata. Bob, are you
Can you
there?
hear me now?
I can hear you. I can't see you, you know.
Yep.
All we see is a bee that vibrates to your
I
voice.
saw that.
Okay. Now can we see you? No, I mean it's on your end. Did you have something over the lens?
Yeah, my camera's not coming on.
Old people with technology. Yeah, it never really works out very well for the old people, does it? Bob, are you there? Hello, Bob. The hell are you laughing at? I got an audience here I'm trying to keep entertained. You're sitting there in the closet in the dark by yourself. Probably groping your llama. I don't know. Are you there?
My camera's on.
It's not on. I don't see it.
My camera's on.
I don't see it, man.
Yeah.
All right, hold on now. We're not getting you for some reason.
Yeah, the camera went off.
All right. Have you been drinking, Bob?
No.
that didn't sound
There
convincing.
we go.
I still don't see you anywhere.
There.
Bob.
That's strange.
Yeah, you know what? Try it again. Can we do that?
Okay. Sure.
Can we try it again? I'm going to kick you off.
I'll come back. Okay.
All right, let's try it again. Let's reboot. When in doubt, reboot. That's what Ted Nugent told me. When in doubt, reboot it out. Got your rock and roll band. All right, we're going to see if we can. We're having all kinds of technical difficulties tonight. You know, it's a little disturbing. I think it has something to do with the eclipse coming in, you know. The eclipse. Nothing I can do. Total eclipse of the heart. I know I should be ashamed of myself. I found a way to drink in public and not leave my house. Hey.
You got me?
There you are.
Yeah.
I got you more than herpes, baby. How you doing? Hold on. Let me bring you up here a little bit. No, that's okay. Yeah, that's enough of you. They don't need to see that much of you, tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Bob.
Yeah.
Can you move over? There you go. Move that camera just a little bit. Bob happens to be on a book tour right now. He's talking to us from Nome, Alaska, ladies and gentlemen. Did they read your books in Alaska, by the way, Bob?
I don't know. I know Australia, Germany. We have an international following. I don't know about Alaska.
Well, you know, I know you do have an international following because we had the book signing of your 7th novel, The Other Side of Hell, which I recorded the 12-song CD and wrote the title song for, which comes with the book. We had the kickoff of that in the Cayman Islands, the Grand Cayman Island. Whole bunch of book signings. Everybody loved you. You sold a bunch of books to people coming off the cruise ships.
Oh yeah, we had a good time down there.
And we
And you
got 'em
got
into
to
the
ride
dorm.
with me in the car.
Yeah, you're a terrible driver in a rotary, man. You know, the worst thing is they're bringing those goddamn rotaries out here now. Have
Yeah.
you noticed there's one off the turnpike by four and one of the other ones? And I'm glad. I mean, there's still people going around in a circle because they don't know how to get off the goddamn thing, man. They were there for the grand opening, and yeah, you're terrible. I'll never ride with you when you have to drive on the left, and your shit's on the right. And what's the saying we haven't came in? Drive on the left, you'll always be right, man.
Well, and Mongo and Ralph, you can warn them on Friday.
I'm sorry, I lost you on that. Can you repeat that? We're having some technical difficulties tonight. I'm sorry.
Mongo and Ralph are going to ride with me on Saturday, so you can warn them about what it's like to ride with me.
Yeah, I doubt they're going to ride with you. I think they probably already have a pretty good idea. You guys are welcome to join Mongo, by the way. But first of all, folks, if you just joined us, this is my friend, author Bob Adamov. He has 17 novels to your credit.
19.
Jesus Christ, you put them out quicker than Stephen King, for God's sakes. I'll tell you. But you're still writing yours.
Yeah, I still
You don't have a ghostwriter or a ghost dog like Zach does, but
nope. Working on 20 and outlining 21.
Oh my God. Well, now wait a minute here. Hold your horses. 20 should not 20 the 20th novel should have its own freaking year. Don't buffer it with one and put another one behind it. You give that 20th and make it an event. Every bookstore, every place. You get a lot of mileage off that, man. I think.
This one will be out in the fall, just in time for Christmas, because it's the senior citizen version of Home Alone.
Homo what?
Home Alone.
Is this a gay novel? A gay couple gets alone?
You always crack me.
I just made that up. I got to use that in the show.
Home Alone's an 80-year-old guy who's left with his wife's cat.
Not anymore.
For Christmas.
I think I just ruined your whole freaking book, man.
Oh.
Home Alone.
It's Alone at Home. I think you got me all twisted around.
I'm sorry. I'm being silly now because the pineapple rum is kicking in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so what? Don't be looking at me like you're a priest and I'm a sinner. He's looking at me. He's going, mm-hmm. Don't look at me like I'm fucking P. Diddy or Sean Combs or Jay-Z. Boy, that house of cards is falling, man, really fast. Yep. It's going to be the new diversion to keep people's minds off what's really going on, the serious stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, they're feeding on themselves, man. Anyway, what is Home Alone about? Isn't it? This was a movie with Macaulay Culkin. Did you get approval?
No, this one's called Alone at Home. 80-year-old guy is left alone at home when his wife goes to visit her sister for 5 days just before Christmas, and he has to take care of her cat, who he hates. The cover design is going to be an old guy standing there waving to his wife, and his foot is on the cat's tail, and the cat's like this.
Oh, I like it. It.
So it's a whole bunch of humorous. It's not an Emerson Moore adventure. It's George Ivers.
Well, let me bring folks up to speed. Emerson Moore's series is a character. Emerson Moore's a character that Bob created, not unlike Clive Cussler's Dirk Pitt or
Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan or John McDonald's Travis McGee. I always tried Travis McGee series. And they've been very successful for Bob. He started off with the one and grew it. And his character, his protagonist, Emerson Moore, his aunt has a house at Put-in Bay, so that kind of becomes his headquarters. And he's a writer for an investigative reporter for the Washington Post, and goes on all these crazy missions. And he has a really good friend named Mike Mad Dog Adams, who's an ex-Navy SEAL.
That's right. Yes. And Mike pranced onto the stage at the Roundhouse.
I pranced onto the stage. Yeah.
That was so fun. And then when I said in the book, In the Other Side of Hell, I said, and there was that handsome entertainer. And you called me up and you said, not handsome, make it burly.
Burly, yeah, burly. Well, you did for years now. Do you happen to have a copy of the book? I got a copy sitting up here somewhere. You don't happen to have a copy of The Other Side of Hell in front of you, do you?
Well, just coincidentally, I just happen to have one.
I'll be damned. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, it's of all the books that he's written, this one is clearly the best. I mean, well, you get music with the book. You get the Mike Mad Dog Adams specially recorded CD for this book, The Other Side of Hell. Now, this is old news, man. This is 2024. Bob released this. Oh, I got mine. Here it is, right here. I got mine. There it is. And this came out in 2007, and we kicked it off in the Cayman Islands, Grand Cayman Island, and it was pretty big hit. I mean, we're not going to lie to you. I'm going to say he sold 1 million books or nothing, but it was quite a popular item, and it has been. And I love this book. I like the story. I have a few favorites, and I must admit that even though I am in most every book, I'm a bigger character at times than others. Sometimes I'm just a cameo, which I think is great. I have not read every book yet. I have to catch up.
Okay.
But Sandusky is also, I think, one of your best books.
That was a complicated book.
It was. Well, because you had the whole Masonic thing in there, and how the design of there was some really crazy information about the city of Sandusky there.
Yes.
And how it's laid out like Washington, D.C. with the Masonic design, how the streets are. Pretty cool shit. Good research, man. And what was the other book where it takes place in Bodrum, Turkey? Part of the action takes place. What book is that?
Wasn't that Sandusky?
They start to run together, man.
Yeah, I think that was Sandusky.
Was it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so Home Alone is your next. Alone at Home is next.
Right.
So I get it. It's an inversion because he's an old man. It's a story about an old man, and you turn the title around, right?
Right.
I think it's great. I think it's clever. Yeah. You don't have a mock-up of the cover, do you?
Not yet. And boy, I want to get to that. I've been playing around with some things, but I need to get it over my graphic designer and let him do it.
Well, the covers are always intriguing, and they really come along with the story well. Sawdust Joint. That's right. Sawdust Joint. My dad, my dad, Johnny Vegas. My old man was a character. His nickname was Johnny Vegas, lived in Las Vegas. Bob says to me, I got this idea for a Vegas character. Can I use your dad? Now, my dad's been passed away now for, 15, 20 years. He would love the fact that you have given him a whole chapter being this gangster in Vegas. He would have loved that. What a wonderful tribute. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Bob.
Oh, you're welcome. And what a poker player your dad was.
Yeah, he was, hey, he gave me his weaknesses, that's for sure. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm a gambler. I tell you right now. Anyway, what's next for you, Bob?
Well, Holden's Promise has been doing really well. That's the new book.
That's what's out now.
Yeah, it came out March the 1st.
And is this an Emerson Moore?
Yes, it is. It's set down in the North Carolina islands, Holden Beach. You're in the book in the beginning. There's a scene at the ship house on South Bass Island, and you have a couple of one-liners that were just gold. I couldn't help myself. I kept laughing every time. And I'm not going to tell you. I'll get a book to you, and you'll read it, and I think you're going to chuckle. But this book, oh my goodness, the sales skyrocketed on this book. It's just been unbelievable. I've never had in 30 days sales like this for a book. We picked up a lot of new readers down in North Carolina, along with our regular readers.
Well, you opened up a new market over in the Chincoteague area, Chincoteague, Virginia, where they have the horses that run wild, the stallions. Is that what that is? That run wild?
Right, the ponies. Every July they have a
Chincoteague Island, I believe it is.
Correct. Yes. Yeah, good memory. Yes, and that helped open up. So what happened with Chincoteague, I'm duplicating it down North Carolina, is people would buy the Chincoteague Calm or Assateague Dark, your favorite book title.
Oh, Assateague Dark sounds like a hooker in Detroit.
but people would buy those books, and then they would get hooked, and they're buying my other books. So there's good pull through. I see sales increasing from areas where I don't have sales normally.
Well, as we always say, as I always like to let people know, that if you go to the Lake Erie Islands area, particularly Put-in-Bay, but the area in general, and if you know anything about the establishments or the characters, you'll find them all in Bob's books. And that's one of the fun thing about Bob's books, is that there's a lot of people you might know in them, or a lot of places you will know in them, and they're fun. They're fun reads, enjoyable, and Bob will sign damn near anything in these books. I mean, you could put a blank check in there and don't, no, but Bob would love. You could order these books online. This is where I'm going.
Okay.
BobAdamov.com.
Right.
And if you request Bob, no extra charge, out of the kindness of his heart and the hustle of Donald Trump. You should be selling Bibles, right?
Yeah, right.
Did you see he's selling Bibles now?
I did.
$60 a Bible, right?
Yeah.
But in fairness, the money goes to charity, right? Okay. So you're kind of like, well, it don't bother me, but I'm like, the Bible is, it's the Lee Greenwood, I'm proud to be an American Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and fuck the rest of the world. Right? I'm proud to be American. I mean, come on. But it's the hustle. It's the hustle. The shoes, the tennis shoes, Right. I mean, he epitomizes the capitalist mentality of what this country is. He's no different than P.T. Barnum and Wild Bill Hickok. He embodies the spirit. See, it's just that the spirit of American entrepreneurialism, once cherished and revered around the world, is not anymore. It's not correct, because it doesn't jive with the times. But people loved bullshit in America. And that's what the rest of the world loved about us, is that we enjoyed the bullshit, because we were smart enough to differentiate between what was bullshit, entertainment, what is not. The young people today, they can't differentiate between what's bullshit and what's not. They take shit at face value and do what they're told, the ones who are educated in the system. Anyway, how did I get off on that?
When is the Mad Dog Bible coming out?
Michelle's going, no, Mad Dog. You know what the Mad Dog Bible, the Perch Church philosophy of life, is that every day above ground is a good day. I try to get along. I try to love and respect everybody. But just because I disagree with you doesn't mean I don't like you. Doesn't mean I won't stand up for your right to be who you are and what you want to be. but give me the right to be able to disagree. I still respect you. And I think that we should all have that open mind. See, I try to keep an open mind, Bob, because I assume I'm wrong about everything. Now, that's tough to go through life like that. But when I see people that act like they know everything, and I know, quite frankly, they don't, it tells me more about them.
Right.
That they think they know it. Anyway, I'm getting off on some crazy tangents here. How's Kathy?
Well, I was just going to tell you a story about her. She's doing good. So a couple of weeks ago,
where is she? Sounds like did something happen?
Oh, no, she's in the other room. I think she's napping.
Oh, okay, it sounds like she's in the hospital. She's doing good.
But a couple of weeks ago, we're in Indiana. I had to tape a podcast for my marketing guys. When we were done, we did some commercials. And I quickly picked up a nickname. They were all laughing because they were calling me Blooper Bob. I'd hold up Holden's Promise, but I talk about another book. I couldn't get my words out. After doing a podcast, no problems. So I said to Kathy, can we film you? Would you make a 15-second commercial? She said, well, I don't know. I'm a little hesitant. So, come on over here. You go ahead and do it. So she went ahead, sat down, put her head down, spoke into the mic, camera live. She picked up a new nickname, One Take Kathy. She nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. We put it up it's on Facebook if anybody wants to look. And then I have another one that I had made. It's a mysterious teaser about my book. It's up on Facebook if anybody wants to check it out. And we're going to put some more commercials up too.
Most excellent. Now I want you to know that you and Kathy are invited to come to the Rock Hall with
thank you,
Ralph and Ann and Mongo and Sarah. You're more than welcome as my guest. I'd love to have you join us.
That would be fun. I'll check with Kathy.
If you can,
and get back to you. Okay.
I'm trying to get Michelle, but I'm not sure that Michelle's going to be able to make it. But have you been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Haven't been there yet.
Oh my God. You have to come for this trip, which is why we won't be having a Perch Church next Friday, ladies and gentlemen, because I'll be drinking rum with Mongo and Ralph and maybe Bob and Kathy and Sarah and Ann and maybe Michelle at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So let me know.
Okay, I'll do that.
I know I can do. Yeah, okay, maybe we'll do a call, a short Perch Church from some bar. Anyway, people are going, we don't care. Anyway, Bob, is there anything else you'd like to say before we move along here? I'm going to try to play a song or two and make it audible, make it pleasant for people. But thank you for calling in and thank you for checking in, letting us know, giving us the update on your interesting career.
Thank you.
No,
the only thing I would add is I'm also developing Breakwater Bay, which is set in the Congo and Put-in Bay. And in the book, there's a scene where Mad Dog pushes Emerson aside, who lost the bet, and says, I'm going to wrestle the crocodile because Emerson lost the bet. Yeah, it's a great scene.
I get to wrestle a crocodile. I love this shit, 100 years from now, we're all going to be dead, but the books will still be here, and nobody's going to know that I didn't do any of this shit. The legend of Mad Dog lives on.
It's going to be a fun scene. And I got a whole bunch of one-liners for you in the book. Oh, you're just nailing it. There's a Brit. It's going to be a fun book.
Well, if you need any help with those one-liners,
yes,
let me know.
Okay.
What was that, honey? When I was running late for the ferry. Which ferry? Where? When? Oh, I was running down Bob knows this story. I was running down the hill. I was running late for the Miller, and I'm running down heart attack. Well, barely keeping myself from rolling down Heart Attack Hill. And as they're holding the boat for me, which is, they're wonderful. They're wonderful there. And as I'm running onto the boat, huffing and puffing, Billy Market yells out, "So that's the way a Navy SEAL runs." And I started laughing so hard I almost didn't make the boat, man. I'm just, that's the way a Navy SEAL does.
Only Billy.
There are people who ask me about that, and I tell them immediately. I said, no. I said, my buddy Bob thought it would be great fun to make the character a Navy SEAL, and it's kind of a gag because I could. And I said, I could never be a Navy SEAL. Tough men,
Ralph and Mongo are in the book too, and there's a diving sequence in the beginning with the four of you.
Oh, nice, man, nice. I just came across some pictures of me diving in the Cayman, my first dive. My buddy JB. Anyway.
Thank you.
Oh, always a pleasure, Bob. Always a pleasure. We got to get together. Think about coming Friday.
Okay, we'll try and make it happen.
You can write it off as research, R&D, because
I write off everything.
But come on down with us. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Bob Adamov, his latest novel, which is available at bobadamov.com. And if you have a friend, a loved one that's a reader that just enjoys reading or enjoys Lake Erie Islands, any one of these books would make a very special gift that he would be happy to put something personal that you would write. Am I correct on saying that? I know I'm volunteering you, but you're so generous with your time about that. And as as like my CDs, it's part of the thing, man. That's what helps make it special, right?
Right.
Bob, talk to you soon, brother.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Tell Catherine we said hello. Every day above ground is a good day. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Adamov. Bob is always a great interview. I think I need a because Bob's been on my radio show many, many times. And we got like a little chemistry going on. I think we have a lot of fun together. And he's a super guy. But I think on this show, I need a co-host each week, a different co-host, right? That's what we're going to try. We're going to try to have a different co-host each week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's stop by. Don't forget, bobadamov.com. Make a great birthday gift, Christmas gift, Hanukkah, bris, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Grandfather's Day. How y'all doing, my beautiful people here? I'll tell you, I'm having a nice time this Friday evening. Tomorrow, Toledo, Ohio. You want to join us? I'm going to sing you some songs. People are going to play tambourines. I'm going to tell you some old dick jokes. We're going to drink a little bit. We're going to love life, enjoy life. I preach the Perch Church philosophy that every day above ground is a good day. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a ride home? Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. 1, 2, 3, Zufa. All right, let's see if this guitar is tolerable. The sound is tolerable. Yeah, it's an ongoing battle always. Even on bread and wine was easy. John and James and Mother Mary. I'm no saint, and that's my ball and chain. When I pass that silver chalice, I always drink my fill it till it knocks me down and tangles up my brain. Hey, buddy, it's a short life, hell of a life. Be no blood if you kick to the gutter. Foul water got you talking in circles again. Empty bottle, pass it around. Hopes and dreams have all burned down, and the foul water is the one that put out the flame. Walk through graveyards, sleeping in alleys, I tell myself the same old story, drinking that blood, calling it holy wine. Through windows of seeing a stranger, I go to hell like a fallen angel, feeling my bones getting old long before their time. Yeah, buddy, it's a short life, hell of a life. Being old bud when you get two together in the fire water got you talking in circles again. It's an empty bottle, so pass it around. Your hopes and dreams have all up and down. High water is the one that put out the flame. Take me home, take me home. Gather me up in your arms, show your mercy divine. Oh. Take me home, take me home, take me home, take me home, dear buddy, it's a short life, hell of a life. Be no blood and you get you together in the foul water got you talking in circles again. Empty bottle, pass it around. Hopes and dreams have all burned down. High water is the one thing that put out the flame. Hey, high water is the one thing that put out the flame. Short life, hell of a life, yeah. Short life, hell of a life. High water is the one thing that put out the flame. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see where we're at here. We keep missing the date at the Roundhouse. Have you ever gotten an invitation to do a show in Mentor, Ohio? Years ago, 40 years, 30 years ago, 35 years ago, used to, there was an old place in Mentor Marsh Inn. It was originally at Mentor Marsh Inn. It was called Waylon Willie Walker's. You remember that? Waylon Willie Walker's. Yeah. Mentor, Ohio. Pat, I don't know if you remember that or not. I'm not sure how old you are. Better call IT for help. All right, Ken. Thanks. Yeah. These IT issues are better than watching some falling bachelors. Oh, Julia, look at this asshole here. Well, you know, everybody's smarter than me. I'm just here trying to make people happy. That's all. So take your IT issue and Bob, no Bob at all, like a song. Donna Vaughn, how you doing, baby? All right. Lois Camplin. Ducks were dropping out of the sky in Michigan's Sterling State Park. That sounds like a CKLW news. Ducks falling out the sky. Byron McGregor, CKLW 2020 news. I have no idea what the largest state in the United States. Alaska, my friend. I would think. But it's not in the contiguous 48 states. Alaska's kind of off on it. It's like a big hunk of Canada. Augusto Palazzi, hello from Italy. Hi, Augusto. How you doing, brother? Tim Johnson finally made it. Hey, Mike and Bob heading home from work. Dave Stasko, Jim Cater, Emerson Biggins. Yeah. Yeah. Love you guys. but gotta go. Take care, Pat Keegan. Cliff Cater, hey, Mad Dog. Ed Minnick, hey. Thanks for the Perch Church fix. My pleasure, man. Well, yeah, we're just trying to get together when I'm not doing a live show and actually making a living. We do it. We do it for the love. We do it to have fun. Bring a smile to your face, sing a song. Kevin Earl, I was thinking about you. We have not seen you. I don't know you, but I feel like I do. We haven't seen you here in a while. You have not been to the Perch Church Conjugation of Love, amigo. Lois says, agree to disagree. All right. Hey, Mike. Kevin Earl. Beth McDaniel. Hey, Beth. T.R. Himberg. Happy Easter, ladies and gentlemen. This was Good Friday. Good Friday. Holy day of obligation, I think. Wasn't it? Not what it was? Man, I used to hate Stations of the Cross. It was just a painful. By the time I got the 8th grade, I had enough guts to ditch me and Victor Zerbini. We'd jump through the bushes at the end. When the class had to walk to the church outside along the shrubbery, we would go hang over at the Dairy Dell. Oh, yeah. Joey Paolo, hey, brother. Detroit is in the house. That's all right. You made it. Good to see you. So, hey, we're at Bar 145 in Toledo tomorrow afternoon, 2 to 6. It's going to be fun. Thanks to Bob. Right on. Yeah, thank you, Bob. Lots of fun. Bob Adamov, Adamov. Serbian. He's a Serbian, damn it. So is Mongo. Serbians, man. They're still upset about the War of 1045, man. No, they are. That was like a big thing in 1045 with the Serbs. See, they've been around longer than us. All those people have been around longer than us. We're nothing. I'm a great co-host. Marty, I am going to have you as a co-host one day. Lois Camper, Mimi, happy Easter. The Adamson. Russ Vaughn. Hey, Russ and Donna are here. How you guys doing? Thanks for being here at the Perch Church of Love. Mike Mad Dog Adams. Firewater, yeah. Don't you like that song? I like that song. Antonio Vargasi, out of Vargarita. Wasted away again in Vargaritaville. Oh, that's right. You gave me the shirts. Searching for my lost shaker soul. Some people claim there's a woman to blame. Yeah, I know. Hey, Jeff Fork is here eating a peach and watching the Perch Church. That makes it a peachy Perch Church evening, I guess. Boy, that's gay. Peach, perch, and pierogies. They have the Peach, Perch, and Pierogi Festival. Wasted away again. I still can't believe Jimmy Buffett's gone. Sam Habian. Hey, brothers. Sam Habian. Superhero. Oh, Sam Habian. Actually, that sounds like the Kevin Earl song. Kevin Earl. Debbie Maxim, happy Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. Bob Adamov. Once again, I'm amazed you know about 1045. Yeah, I know a lot about a little. I know a little about a lot. That's how that goes. David Y. Hey, my truck driving buddy, David Y. Are you on the road? I hope you're not. I hope you're home now for Easter. Be safe on that road. Charles D. Lennon, how's it going? You'll be playing the harmonica, Mimi. Charles, how are you, brother? Kathy Myers, hello from Crazy Willard, Ohio. That's where you got all the rats, right? Willard. Ben. Do you remember Ben and Willard and Michael Jackson? Yeah. I think P. Diddy had something to do with that. I really do. Cliff Cater, my girlfriend read Sunset Blues and Love. It is a very good. It is one of Bob's better. Look, they're all good. They're all entertaining, But like anything, there's songs I write and people go, well, it's your favorite. One's better than the other. It's all subjective. Just the fact that people care enough to appreciate it is enough for us. And I know I can speak for Bob Adamov. All right. Jameson's working on a perch fishing song. I want to get Jameson. We are going to get Jameson on. We're going to get my buddy Charlie Wiener on and Fred Woke, Fast Freddy from the Wolf 96. I don't know what it is, what it was, but guy's been a DJ in Youngstown, Ohio, the top DJ for as long as I've been doing my thing. Him and I go way back to Jim and Tammy Faye Baker's Doghouse. We got a bunch of guests. Everybody said, "Hey man, call me up and let me know, and we'll come on." And that's perfect because that's all we're doing. We're just hanging out, having fun. Well, one more song, and then I'll be saying goodbye. You know what? I actually rehearsed a song before the show. I hadn't played it in quite a while, and I just felt it. I like to play songs that I feel in the moment, or depending on what's going on in the room. Same thing with my humor. I really like to feed off. Well, I like to feed off the vibe. So if it's a shitty show, it's a shitty audience. That's the way I look at it. Goddamn it. So I felt like playing this, but I don't know. It's kind of a moody song. I don't think I can close with it. All right. We still got a bunch of people with us here, man. I don't know. I can't stay all night though because I'll keep drinking. I got a show to do tomorrow. I got to do this stuff live. Oh. Yeah, the price of getting high is getting high. My paycheck's getting smaller. My belt is getting tight. And sometimes I can't afford to keep my house warm late at night. Sometimes I get to wonder why I don't understand how come things are getting out of hand. Yeah, the price of getting high is getting high. Sometimes I wonder why we even try. All lately I've been drinking, doing too much things. Yeah, the price of getting high is getting high. Oh Lord, I love Jack Daniels. Lord, I love my brew. And I have been known to burn down a joint or two. As the times keep getting tougher, I'll keep asking why. Even though I don't need no reply. The price of it getting high is getting high. Yeah, but sometimes I wonder why we even try. Lately I've been drinking, doing too much drinking. The price of getting high, getting high. Yeah, the price of getting by is getting high. Oh yeah. Woo. All right. Well, I think that about wraps it up for us. Say goodnight to everybody. Thank you for checking in. Been a privilege and a non-financial pleasure to be here, coming to you live from the beach, the Perch Church Basement of Love, Cleveland, Ohio. I got a long day, I got to get up early tomorrow. I got to get up at 6, right? leave by 7, drive out, get the gear by 9 in Port Clinton, collect Doug, drive to Toledo, unload. Well, then Doug will take care of everything. Doug will work his magic there for the next 3 hours. He loves it. And he's great, man. I mean, the sound is just always so freaking. It's a joy to perform when Dougie runs the sound. But we got it. He'll do that, and probably Denny Fox and I'll get together and hang out a little bit. You know, maybe I'll get a haircut. I don't know. Maybe I'll go to the weed mall. I was there last week. Ooh, I got to have something from my Easter basket, by God. Something to make me hop. Then I come back and do the show. And I want to do a good show for everyone. We're going to have us a big time. All right. Bar 145, as you can see up there. And then the following week, we're in Oakwood, Ohio at the Landing Strip. The Landing Strip sounds like a titty bar, doesn't it? The Landing. In fact, I think I said this last week. I used to work at a place in between Houston and Galveston called the Turtle Club. Are you a turtle? You bet your sweet ass I am. Remember? Rick Knapp had the Turtle Club. And there was a strip bar called the Landing Strip off the highway there. This is not a strip bar, though. I wish it were. Well, I've worked a lot of strip joints, you know. Now, I'm not going to strip. Are you kidding? I'm not with the Chippendales. I'm with the Chips Ahoy. Hey, you know, I'll tell you right now, you've been a wonderful audience. One more song and a closer. What do you think? Everybody's telling you good night? They're saying good night? They're already going? Wait a minute. We got more people now than we had all night. They're telling you good night. I don't know whether to believe you. Never believe a woman. Ooh. Okay. I need a good, it says, Jim Cater says you are singing a solo. Solo. We can't even hear you. Well. Yeah. Well. That's the way it is, Jim. There's a lot going on here. Okay. Oh, that was way back, too. See, now I'm reading old comments. Shouldn't react right away to everything real quick, right? Sam Hebian says, how about Pickup Man by Joe Diffie? Oh, Joe Diffie. Wow, I haven't heard that in a while. I don't know that one. But I do know, I haven't played in a long time. Little tune. And tell those smart ass IT cats to come over here and fix this shit for me. It's like, reminds me of that Saturday. Do you remember that Saturday Night Live bit where the tech guy would go into the office, everybody's computers was all screwed up, and he'd have his little pencil protector, pocket protector, and his little bow tie or something, and he'd fix it real quick. He goes, now, was that so hard? Yeah. Here, play the freaking guitar for an hour and a half right now. I'm joking. Shit, I'm almost 70 years old, man. Give me a break. All right, I'm almost 69. All right. One more song. Oh, Bob Seger, man. Hello, Zan. Hello from Zanesville. Jay Butler. All right. Oh, well, we could do maybe a short medley. There's Bob Seeger. That's a good request. Ishan Aquatics. Hi. Do you know anything about beta fish? Well, I know the 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 head beta fish is the master beta fish. I know that. Now I gotta catch up on my beta fish. I'm a master beta. I'm a alligator. I'm a mama papa coming to you. I'm a space. I'll be a rock and roll bitch for you. All right, I gotta go before I go crazy. I'm like Mad Dog Abs. I'm a fearless man. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a ride home? Can I get a social ziggy zaggy, hoi, 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 ziggy zaggy, hoi, 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 1, 2, 3, Hufa. I'm going to play the song I wanted to play. Oh, beta fish song. See if I can remember the intro here. Let's get that out there. It's not staying in tune. Trust me, you'll appreciate this. Living on the road, my friend, it's gonna keep you free and clean. Now you weigh your head like I'm yours, this heart is kerosene. What's your mama's only boy, her favorite one scene? She began to cry when he said goodbye. Second to your dream. Nacho was a bandit boy. He was as fast as polished steel. Boys down outside Spain. All he always wanted to feel. Nacho met his match, you know, in the desert down in Mexico. About to hear his giant word. Yeah, that's the way it goes. All the federales say they could have had him any day. Only let him slip away. Yeah, the kindness I suppose. If he can't sing no blues all night long like he used to do, just bounce your feet down south. Ended up and left his mouth. And I let poor Pancho Lord let me speak for Ohio. We got the bread to go. Oh, ain't nobody gonna know. All the federales say they could have had him any day. Don't let him slip away. Yeah, the canvas that's low. how Pancho fell. Left us living in cheap hotels. The desert's quiet, the evening's cold. So the story ends, we're told. Pancho, say your prayers, it's true. Say a few for Lefty too. Did what it had to do. Now he's growing old. All the feather rallies say he could have had him in a day. They only let him slip away. Take care, Cliff Tail. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few black feather rallies say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. The Ballad of Pancho and Lefty by Merle Haggard and Willie Nelson. Written by Townes Van Zandt. Great songwriter. Thank y'all for joining us on a Friday night. My wingman, Michelle, right here, helping me out and making me stay on the straight and narrow. Love y'all. Hope to see you in Toledo tomorrow. Oakwood, Ohio, next Saturday. I don't know if we're going to do a Perch Church Friday night tomorrow night. Next Friday night because, Mongo's in town. Mongo only pawn in game of life. Look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Tim Johnson made it home. Tim. All right, Tim. I just happen to have a backup, Tim, with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame shot glasses. We got our daughter, Shauna, was the director of communications at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for many years. And so we got a lot of swag. Anyway, here we go. Thank y'all for being members of the Perch Church Conjugation of Love. I'm Mike Mad Dog Adams, preaching my philosophy of life that every day above ground is a. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a social? Yeah, ziggy zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ziggy zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ein, zwei, drei, Zufa! See ya.